Holy fuck, Booty lives again.
Puff, puff, pass.
Booty arrive! Booty arrive! Booty arrive! Booty arrive!
Luna says lighter chick jam Booty dance Maya dance.
Booty arrive!
Ad break.
Puff, puff, pass.
Puff, puff, pass. The Scarface 281 is ham and man of hot dog culture as well. I did not know.
Booty.
Hey man, Booty Boogie. Booty, have you seen OK Go's music videos? Booty, wee hee. Booty, wee hee. Booty, wee.
Asterisk. Message.
Presently present.
Hello!
Tall cans in the air, let me see 'em like you. Hello. If I sang so sick, could I do this? Could I do this? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Achoo.
He.
Hello.
I we.
Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, Kirby Uptaunt. Hi. Hello, everybody.
Bless.
How are you all doing today? Grand Engine. Thank you for the prime, my homie. What the heck?
Club hot dogs in me.
Ooh, there's a Sam's Club hot dogs in me.
Yay.
Hot dogs? Hot dogs? A singular, plural hot
People
dogs? Multiple dogs? Oh, saw it. Saw it. Saw it. Hello, everybody. Booty, have you seen OK Go music videos? I must know. Wait,
He got
Yes?
that H-dog in him.
of course. OK Go music videos have existed before YouTube was a thing. Of course I've seen them all. Of course. That's the only OK Go music that I know. And the only
What
part
up,
of the
Bootyswagga?
OK Go music I know is here we go, here we go, here we go. I think, right? Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. It's like that kind of rock and roll where they just say a phrase, like a Aerosmith, if you will, where they just have like a walk this way. You know, they just say one sentence over and over a lot. The music is kind of fun to get drunk to. What's up, King Bootyswagga? Hi. Hi. Thank you so much for signing my card for the Malort Magic cards. Let's go. Getting to meet and chat with you is a genuine highlight of TwitchCon. Thank you so much, Tila. I showed off all the gifts and everything that I got last time, but I still have my cards here. Which is fucking sick. And it was nice to see you as well, homie. I'm so glad. No, last stream I was just so... Again, I have to preface this. I am not sick. I blew my voice out over the weekend from talking so much. Monday, I had no voice. I'm not sick. I don't have a fever. I feel great. I feel wonderful and happy to be streaming again. I am not sick. I need to make a command that says I am not sick. I just am doing a Emma Stone impression right now. I find myself to have that wonderfully gravelly... She died?
Okay.
Emma Stone died? Dang. My treasure token gift prize came in today. You drew those? Hell yeah.
Blew your
All of the
voice
things on my
out.
merch store,
What's his name?
I've drawn.
Right.
Yeah, Booty is not currently sick. Yeah. Can we get the good sick command going? Yeah, I am not currently sick. Blew my voice out. What's his name?
Pethic.
Blue. Yeah, blew my voice out. No, it's just from screaming in... I know like Wubby was even talking about it. Like the choice of places to have their parties in like an underground, dark, hot nightclub when a predominant number of like streamers are just like adults. Not that adults don't go to those places, but like my ears hurt, my throat hurts. I was just trying to have a conversation with the person next to me. And after 30 minutes, I went outside and I had lost my voice in like 30 minutes just from trying to talk to someone a foot in front of my face. Like my body is not built for loud noises in nightclubs anymore, you know? Anyone get robbed this year? Robbed of some people got robbed of their safety, I heard. Some people got robbed of their privacy. As opposed to like esoteric things like that. No one that I know got robbed. My penis does not fall with the Anyone named Rob this year? Is there anyone named Rob? I mean, I don't know. That's the genuine thing. I know 0 people's real names. I know 0 real names. I live in a world of like perpetual Xbox Live usernames, you know? Anyone named Rob this year? I'm trying to think if there was anyone named Rob this year. E-Rob? Never met him. Never met him. Don't lie to me. I've never met E-Rob. I've never even... I think the closest I've ever been to E-Rob in a room was at like a streamer awards thing.
My name is B3.
Rodrigo?
My dad
Maybe I
still
do know a
calls
Rodrigo.
usernames tags.
Oh, thank you. I do feel pallid. I am a ghostly specter. Feeling wonderful. Thank you very much. My dad still calls usernames tags. That's fun.
So he's like, I hate Booty's tag. I don't want to call him that.
Right? And it's so funny too, because yeah, that is the general reaction when I introduce myself and I'm like, hi, I'm Booty. And they're like, I'm not calling you that. I go through life using like a nickname as well, as opposed to like my birth name. And I always get that, like, no matter what name I present to someone, I'm always asked, well, what's your real name? What's your real name, though? I can't escape it. My name definitely isn't my username. Your name is Kino Sime? Whoa. Whoa. I never met a Dr. Kino Sime before.
Booty's IRL name is
Terrence
definitely
Howard, that makes
Melville.
sense. People always ask me who's that guy in my fridge with his ass out. Oh, I say, oh, that's my buddy Booty. And they're like, oh, that makes sense. You know those cryptids like an SCP? Yeah, his is a booty. It's like a demon that'll just flash.
You should make a fake birth certificate with booty on it.
Isn't making a fake birth certificate like fraud? Or like just like a one for fun?
The nose, eh?
One for a little on the nose? Which nose? I call that nose my tailbone. What do you call yours? No, my throat and my voice are still
Funzy.
basically blown out. I thought they would be getting better. I've been taking medicine for it. I've just been drinking a lot of water. But yeah, my throat and my voice, I'm not going to lie, it still is painful today. But I didn't not want to go live just because, I don't know, I like going live. And so again, I really, all day yesterday, I was playing the RV game, and that's about the most that I talked the entire day. And then after the game ended, I sat in the dark, drank a bunch of water, ate spoonfuls of honey. Now again, I'm sipping on my Ricola, and yeah, I'm gonna try and stream as long as I can. Again, I feel fine. I want to stream. It's just a matter of my voice is just gone. My voice is literally just gone. Booty's IRL name is definitely Melville. Could be. That's a little too white. My Melville, it's you need to think a little bit more Hawaiian. Hence the shirt. Yeah. My name has like 3 apostrophes in it. You just wouldn't get it. It was great seeing you at TwitchCon. It was really nice seeing you as well, homie. I'm so happy I got to see as many people as I did. I am very, very fortunate to be able to see you guys, and no one was weird. And everyone, you know, asked consent for a kiss, which was great. Like, no one, like, that's, you know, the best thing. Like, if you just want to, you know, you just had to ask. Bootyswagga. Bootyswagga. Yeah, exactly. Minimum 3 apostrophes in there. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, we could have asked for a kiss.
Yeah. That's the thing. At Yeb and I's meetup, we said, does anyone need anything else? Before we go, does anyone need anything else? Like, if that is not an open invitation, I don't know what is. That's true. They did say that. We said it like 5 times. Like, okay, we're going to go. Does anyone need anything else? Then I went, anything else?
That's hilarious.
Anyone? Anything? Anyone? Seriously?
Well,
anything.
I
I
don't
bought.
care what it costs.
Okay.
So I'll be
This
there
was the
next year.
expensive one. It's
Kappa.
pomegranate. Okay. All right. Then I walked off into the sunset like the old Incredible Hulk. And that was about the time I had realized that this was not a meetup, but it was about a 17-foot tall creature from the Paleolithic era, and I said, God damn it, Loch Ness Monster, I ain't giving you no goddamn tree fitty. You could ask me for a kiss, though. Maybe. I'm just saying. Brown star butterfly kisses, is that why I have ghost pink eye?
Tree fitty.
I said, God damn
Thank
it.
you, Booty. I ordered one of your hats. I'm so excited.
Yo! Let's fucking go, homie. Thank you. Thank you.
Make out sesh with Nessie.
You named her after the Loch Ness Monster?
Clap. Well, she looked all cute, asking about Girl Scout cookies, so I gave her tree fitty.
God damn it, Fitzy. What did I tell you about giving no goddamn tree fitty? Now she's going to come by all the time. Now she knows you're going to give her tree fitty. Don't call her a monster? No, that's how she introduced herself to me. Chat, how have you been? How's your week's been going? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's having a good week so
Booty
far.
hats are great. I wore my
Hope everyone's
dead
having a
ghost
good
hat
week so
to
far.
Disney,
My week is,
and
I
Mickey
mean,
Mouse
other
came
than
to
just
see the
not being able to
Disneyland.
talk, which is kind of like torture for me. Every time I was just doing anything, I feel like I got some sort of collar around my
Keep
throat
your
that's
nesses unlocked.
distracting me from going about my day-to-day life and causing me some kind of injury or pain. But I don't think anyone could possibly relate to that experience on the internet nowadays. But it just feels like every time I go to talk, it literally is where my vocal cords are. That's why I know it's not my tonsils, it's not strep. My mucus is fine. My sinuses are fine. My ears are fine. It literally is. I just feel like
Like a real
I
small
blew
bug
out
trying
my
to
vocal
choke you.
cords this weekend. Like it just feels like I destroyed them. And I just have some sort of tear on one side. Lupus. It's always lupus. It snowed today and the Wings are down 3-0. Bruh, man, it's so hard being a streamer and a hockey fan because I had to turn the Blackhawks game off as we were up 2-1 in the second period against Tampa Bay. God, streaming is just the hardest job. Even when I was, working at a bar, I can have my phone propped up and watch the game somewhere. I mean, I guess I could put it on my thing, but no, I have to be in the
You can always do
moment.
a hockey reaction stream.
Hockey reaction. I don't think anyone wants just a sole hockey reaction stream. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you. I tried to do that once and I kept getting so
I've been hearing a
distracted
lot of
staring at my
streamers
other monitor
that went
that I
to
felt
TwitchCon
guilty.
say the same about their throat.
Yeb soup hug.
A lot of streamers say the same thing about their throat. Well, a lot of them are saying that they're sick. I definitely don't. I am not sick. I don't have a fever. I'm not anything. I just was. I genuinely. This has happened in college when I did a lot of musical theater or just theater in general, and I would blow out my voice.
Exclamation mark sick.
Yeah, I'm not sick.
Not sick. Just
It
wounded in
literally
the
just
throat.
feels like one of my vocal folds is inflamed. And vocal cords don't usually.
I had to change my name. Could you tell?
I did. And I got beef with you, bro. I got fucking beef with you, bro. I know. I realize you changed your name because you called Mr. President a bitch. So yeah, I got beef. No one calls Mr. P a fucking bitch, dog. What's your problem, dog?
Gasp.
What's your problem, dog? What's your problem, dog? What you calling? What you doing, dog?
Short for
Why you call Mr. P a
Michael
bitch,
Burst
dog?
Of Ray.
What you doing, dog?
Drama.
What you doing, dog?
Gasp.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Gasp.
Hold me back.
What's going on, Mr. Booty?
Ma paremble.
Gasp.
Angie.
What's going on? Oh, nothing. Nothing. We're just getting stream started. How are you doing, Tristan? No rebuttal.
Angie.
No rebuttal. No rebuttal. No rebuttal. Ladies and gentlemen,
Exclamation mark.
Exhibit A. Hog comparison, and I'll back off. What? Huh? What are you saying? That mean what? That's not a my B.
Ooh.
That's not a my B. You don't get to make demands.
Eek.
You don't get to make demands. You called one of my friend's cats a bitch. I was the one who timed your ass out for 10 minutes. You don't get to set the demands here, my friend. I need an apology. You don't get to call someone's cat a bitch. The fuck? That's rude as hell.
Is this a La Random chatter?
I did not. You did. You did.
Never banned me, man, and sure.
Bruh.
Okay.
We have the logs, bro.
Well, I don't know why. To me, that's just weird. I don't know why you would do that and then just pretend like it didn't happen. So I'm banning you too now. So now there's proof that I did ban you in this chat. Great. I mean, at first it was just like, ha ha ha, why? But then you double, triple down, threatening me? No. I mean, it wasn't a threat.
Rippozo.
You don't get to set demands. You called my friend's cat a bitch.
Bozo.
Rip Bozo.
The fuck?
Rip Bozo.
That's so rude.
Rip Bozo.
He was out of mana. What was he supposed to do?
No, for context, if you don't know, I'm a mod in Yeb's stream. Not to do anything other than just be like, that was rude.
Fucking wild and bannable.
I have a pretty smooth tolerance. I am a lurker in 99.9% of all like streams that I'm in. I rarely talk. No, yeah, I saw you call Mr. P a bitch. I was like, hell no.
Comfy, Yeb comfy, Yeb comfy.
Rip Bozo.
Anyways. Oh no. Anyways.
I'm always watching you, Mike Wazowski.
Moderation time. Luna says, sip Luna says, baby chip juice, booty boozy soda sip.
Dear Jepson's my lord, can you please make some sort of like Yeti version of a Malort bottle?
No.
So I can have a cool grippable thing, maybe like a mug handle on the side of here, so I can like really get my hand around it and like rest it, you know? Because at the same time, having a glass on hand to pour shots from is just really boring. With love, your king, Bootyswagga. On God. No cap, no fish. Oh yeah.
Dear Malort,
Oh, yeah.
I've been a good Puerto Rican, so Booty deserves a pallet of Malort and Dot's pretzels.
Bro, craziest way to start a letter. Craziest way to, as if Malort is some sort of Puerto Rican Santa. What do you... Yo, CH Distillery, it's me, your biggest fan. I've been a great Puerto Rican this year. It goes hand in hand. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, you know what? I agree. No, I agree. No, get in touch with Malort. Say, like, I've been such a great Puerto Rican this year.
Malort.
Bro, no way. Well, all right, take two. Take two. Hi, everybody. I hope you were all having a wonderful day. Yo, Zazazoo. Zazazoo with the 16 months. Zazazoo.
Puerto Rican.
Moderation time. Luna
Hello, everybody. I hope you are all having a fantastic week.
Soda sip.
Happy Thursday. Happy October. We're getting close to the end of spooky season. If you listen closely, some say you could hear the bottles clanging. Ooh, if these bottles shatter on my lap, I'm going to be very angry. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday.
When I bought
There's a lot of places you can be on the internet, whether you are here on Twitch, on Kick, on YouTube, on X. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you, whether you are lurking, chatting, sub, not sub. One of my outrageous dono daddies. One of my, mogul mamas. Money mogul mamas. If you're one of my my NB monarchs, go off, kings and queens and monarchs.
Tough pass.
I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. I hope your weeks are going well. I have some fun stuff I want to show you. I got a spooky wheel of television shows that we're going to draw from. Maybe we could do a little bingo with them as well, because that'll help save my voice for today, which I will appreciate. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope your weeks are going well. Cheers, friends. Booty, how stoned are you? Oh, I'm dead.
Spooky.
I'm dead, thank you. I choked on your mom's fat labia to death. It suffocated me, but hey, you know, it's pretty good. Ooh. Wow, that's
We
delicious.
are dead. Salute you. 07.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Stoned to death because you didn't sub hard enough. Yeah. I basically died because I didn't get enough tier 3s. Fitzy, wait, no! Message received. Yo, Fitzy with a 5-bomb. What the hell, dog? What the hell you are? Fitzy, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, dude. My favorite was what song was I playing earlier? I think it was the Transplants, maybe. You were like, is this Weird Al? I saw that as I was getting a drink. That killed me. Thank you, Fitzy. Also, Bedpan Jiggy Bones at 27 months, 3 babies of time. 3 babies of time? What the hell? The hell, everybody? How is everyone's days going? Who got up to some crazy fun stuff? Who got up to some fun shenaniganry? I have how was TwitchCon? It was so much fun. TwitchCon was amazing. I had a great time at TwitchCon. I met a lot of really cool people. I met a lot of really cool chatters. I met a lot of really cool companies and brands and things. So on almost every check mark
I had a
of
work meeting und ate
like
hella
positivity
chicken
I can have, like I had a great TwitchCon. I know that there was a lot of bad and negativity out there, but in our own little small pocket of Twitch and the internet as a whole, I had a great time. I even was I had interactions and had met and talked to. I'm not gonna name names because it just I don't know. Like there's beyond all points. I met streamers on a bunch of different platforms, not on Kick, or I'm sorry, not on Twitch. Even not on Kick. I met a lot of people and just sat next to them and had a drink. And then went about my day. Zero confrontations, zero any negative, flashy. No rises were gotten out of me. No viral clips. Just a lot of blank stares. And so yeah, it was. I had a great time. There was nothing. No negative emotions on my side. I had a work meeting and ate hella chicken Alfredo. Brother, that sounds
People
good.
clap.
That sounds good. A chicken Alfredo where the chicken is like extra crispy on top, almost like a katsu style like chicken with like some extra crispy and that just like creamy cheese. Oh, Alfredo sauce. Oh, that sounds so good, bro. You put fried chicken on any food and I will be the happiest person. Like anything, any food could benefit from like crispy, crunchy, juicy chicken. I don't care who you are. I met some cool people from all over the world, made some friends who want to camp together next F1 Austin. Great time. Bro, I feel like that I've only heard good things about F1 races. I have my own interpretation of them. But Fitzy, you are shattering those thoughts and feelings, you know. You've broken through that glass ceiling of F1, Fitzy. I feel like I'm missing something from the show. What show?
Chicken
Wait,
is so
what
good,
show?
everything that's good tastes like it.
Got some tenders, dry brining right now. Oh, I used to get really, really cheap, like chicken thighs, like delicious dark meat. I would cut them and make my own, like smash them out, bread them, marinate them and make my own like chicken nuggets and like tenders from it's not tenders. So I was making like big chicken nuggets from like dark meat thighs. Oh, popping them in the air fryer. Oh, that was one of my go-tos. Meat is just really expensive in California. It's kind of funny of how most of the time, like, meat is the more expensive option. COTA is in Austin. What does COTA stand for? Let me guess. Sea Fence of the Ancients. Am I right? Yeah, I know.
Circuit of the Americas.
I don't know. I played a lot of Warcraft. I'm pretty sure that it's Sea Fence of the Ancients. So, nice try, bud. Nice try. You can't fool me. Look at this chair. You see this chair? I'm a gamer. Okay? Good for F1, bad for NASCAR. This may sound pedantic. And of course I know. But for the rest of chat, everyone knows NASCAR. You know, you go to the left. You can turn right in F1. True or false, F1 fans, for the rest of them. Let's see who the real fans are. Did you exchange numbers with Jack Doherty? Which one is that one again? Is that the small hateful one? Or is that the tall hateful one? Which one is that one? That one's the small hateful one, right? The one that can't drive? The small one that can't drive? No. No numbers were exchanged with them. He's the one with the teeth and the hair. Oh no, I don't interact with
One of
people
my
with teeth or
coworkers
hair.
went to
No,
F1 in
no,
Austin.
I don't.
I
I
had
don't.
no
Teeth
idea
and hair
until I
make me
saw it.
uncomfortable. So no, I cultivate a very alopecic audience because of that. Yeah, no hair, no teeth. You know, that's what Booty likes. Good rule to live by. Yeah, it's a very clean world. Very, very, very clean. Baldies unite. Yeah. Absolutely. No hair, no teeth.
no teeth.
Yes, service.
Yes. Service.
My gums are yours. That's like the scariest Captain Planet
No hair.
you can
no
make.
teeth. Thumbs up.
Well, there we go. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's my demographic, you know. When I look at all my analytics on all my platforms, it's, 70% male, 30% female. And then it's like, also they don't have hair. You know, I don't even know why that's in the analytics. And they're like, also 98% don't have teeth. I'm like, well, that makes sense. I don't know. It's crazy, right? Next meetup gonna be wild. I should have just crashed the did you guys see the new I mean, it has to be a marketing stunt. Everything online is a marketing stunt. But there's a new movie coming out, the newest Yorgos feature with Emma Stone, who did all of the last like 3 or 4 just like very surreal, crazy. The one that made the biggest waves, I feel the most motion was Poor Things, right? But this is now their 4th, 5th venture together. In it, Emma Stone shaves her head bald, is held captive. Very excited to go see it this weekend. They had at one of the premieres in LA, you could go to see the movie for free. You would get to see an early release free screening in LA if you shaved your head before you went in. There were men and women, all of them had shaved their head to go and watch this movie early and stuff. Like that's too much for me. But at the same time, I feel like I have a new market. Like, can someone get me in touch with those people? They would love this stream. Lots of newborns do be lurking. Absolutely not. It is very well established, and the data is quite frankly shocking. I have like such a less than a margin of error's worth of an under 18 audience. It has not even a margin of error data on all of my social media analytics between YouTube, X, and Instagram and Twitch, the ones that I have access to. It for anything below 18, there is no data. There is not even a margin of error, and even 18 to 24 is like the margin of error scale. My predominant audience is like 25 to like 45. Like it is predominantly older, so like there is zero marketability towards children, and that is one of my best accomplishments. Put your money where your mouth is, you know? Those are people that would watch Megalopolis for 24 hours straight. Those are those people.
Clap.
There's a documentary on Megalopolis now. That's like an hour and a half behind the scenes footage. I just found out that existed and I need to watch it. I'm 64. Okay, Nintendo. That new Emma Stone movie looks real cool. That's the one I was just talking about. That's what I was just talking about. The Begonia, the Emma Stone and Yorgos film. I saw the graphic novel at the comic store today and considered it for the meme. Still haven't watched the movie itself. I didn't know. I didn't know it was, I guess, based on a graphic novel. That's so fun. It's a remake of an old film. In my mind, it is based on a play called Bug. Like, when I was first seeing the trailers and everything, I'm like, oh, this is based on that play Bug about, like, the agoraphobic crazy person or whatever, right? And then it just turned into something else and went, okay, so this isn't like the Tony Award-winning Broadway play Bug. Like, this is something else? I was confused at exactly, like, it seemed like it was a few things wrapped into one, but... I mean, I'll go see anything with Yorgos and Emma Stone now. I feel like they make just weird movies that are fun to see, where the actors are just going for it. And all that stuff is great. I love that.
Along with that hot dog that is in me. I'm happy about it. Passes left.
Thank you. I mean, you know how I know you love that hot dog? You have been talking about it for like 42 minutes. When by the time I turned my camera on, you said that hot dog was good. Like you have been talking about this hot dog for like 37 minutes now. That has to be one of the best hot dogs anyone has ever had. The only messages that I have seen from you today are just talking about the hot dog that you ate 40 minutes ago. I mean, I'm here for it. I am from the land of sausage, you know? Like, I love a good hot dog. I will talk about a hot dog for days if you let me. Bro, it's a good dog. No, I know. We're talking about movies and shaving your head. You're like, yeah, the deli place by me. Just that hot dog is crazy, man. Woo! What do you? Oh, a movie? No. I just had a hot dog. You know, if they sold this hot dog I had earlier at the movies, I would be at the movies all the time. Woo! Woo, man. Oh, God, you guys, you know, sometimes you're craving a hot dog, huh? That was me earlier. I had a hot dog and oh.
You ever had bologna on a roll? Shit.
I don't fuck with bologna. It's that all beef Frank that I need. It's an all beef hot dog. I don't fuck. If it's a hot dog that is not all beef, Misa no fucks with it.
Since I've had a hot dog.
Misa no eat to the butthole. No.
I got one at potato_.
Oh, yeah, I got one. Did you see R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead yet, Mr. Bootyman? What? What is R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead? I knew a dog named Puddinhead that had 3 legs once. How do you feel about kosher hot dogs? Sure. That's fine. I don't fucks with like pork dogs, so kosher like all beef, like sure. I mean, but like, I mean, I'm from the land of Vienna beef, so like, I mean, you get me a Vienna beef hot dog, and I am, I love me some brats, the German no sausages. Oh, I agree. But when I'm craving like the Wiener Schnitzel Americana, oh. The land of the Vienna beef, that's right. Booty leaning into the Midwestern accent needs to be a regular thing. I went to college for 4 years. I'm still paying off my student loans to eliminate my nasally A's. I will say, though, that talking nasally is much easier on my throat than speaking from my diaphragm and chest. So yeah, maybe I will talk up here, okay? Yeah, Chuck Palahniuk ate a hot dog while wearing a backpack. I'll never be rich enough to not like Vienna sausages.
You'll never be rich enough
the only time I've ever eaten the little cocktail weenies is making like one of my friends would make the best every kind of party in a crock pot, like the little like toothpick barbecue Franks, or I'm sorry, I keep
with the little red devil on it.
Whatchamacallit? Some chicken spread in a tin. Chicken spread? Oh, wait, hold on. What? Sorry, I just got so distracted. Chicken spread in a tin? The fuck is a chicken spread on a tin? Vienna glizzy with club crackers and sharp cheddar goes hard. No, I like the little barbecue weenies. I like the little barbecue weenies. Damn, I need. Oh, hey guys, I'm gonna go get a hot dog. Anyone want a hot dog? I'm gonna go get a hot. All this talk. Whoa, all this talk on hot dogs. It could have been any one of us, but I think I'm gonna get a hot dog. Anyone else want a hot dog? Sounds like old people stuff. That sounds like war rations. Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, but just eat chicken spread in a can on a cracker.
Little weenies with that
Oh, the last time I saw my brother Bill, we was on a beach, and I remember we split a can of chicken in a can, and
Chicken
oh, I miss him every day.
I want a hot dog.
May.
Like, what is chicken in a can? That sounds like something that the dude would eat on the, like an MRE experiment. No, this round's on me. Let me know I got you. Okay, yeah, I could go for a dog. I could go for a dog. Where are you at? Where you at, dog? I mean, I'll just take some onion and a little yellow mustard. You got beef with
Maybe a
cretins?
slice of water
What the fuck
pie.
is a cretins? I thought you were gonna say you got beef with like some peppers, some au jus, you know, some jardinera. I used to eat this shit by the gallon. What the fuck are you talking about? Liver pudding? Liver pudding. What the fuck is a liver pudding? That sounds British. That sounds like a when they use the term pudding. Like, it's not what I think. It's not like a Jello chocolate pudding. Like a blood pudding type thing. Uncultured swine. Don't call me an uncultured swine. I used to eat that shit by the gallon. Eastern U.S. thing. Chicken spread in a can. Can someone tell me what chicken spread in a can is? Ritz crackers and canned chicken. What the fuck is that? Someone tell me what it is so I can jujule it. Lost me on liver pudding. I'll keep my chicken spread in a tin. Like summer sausage? The only kind of like soft spreadable meat I know is like
Chicken.
like summer sausage. The canned chicken. So if I just type canned chicken, it's not going to show me some photo from goddamn 1864. Oh, okay, yeah, canned chicken. Oh yeah, this is obviously what everyone was thinking of.
Made it from scratch.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking of when I think of canned chicken. This is like the sequel to the Courage the Cowardly Dog episode. Yeah, canned chicken.
Can chicken run?
This is me on a bar stool. Like potted meat. Calling it potted meat is the least appetizing way I've ever heard food described.
Spread or just chicken
Okay, canned chicken spread. But like there has to be a name.
Canned chicken.
Oh my god, it's just called white meat chicken spread. This is the grossest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the grossest thing I have ever seen in my life.
Red devil chicken spread.
Not only have it's called White Devil? Oh, it's white meat chicken spread. Underwood. I thought you said the White Devil chicken spread. Underwood. I thought you said the White Devil chicken spread. How to say Booty? How Booty grew up in a Lutheran household would say he grew up in a Lutheran household. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does growing up... I didn't grow up in a Lutheran household. What does that mean?
Whenever I jump in the bathtub with a hot dog in hand.
What the fuck?
In the White Devil.
This is like the grossest thing I've ever seen before. Martin Luther? Not nasty like you think? I don't know about y'all. I was trust not to eat foods from like any kind of spreads. I don't made with only white meat. This whole can looks scary. This is something that you would see in like Idiocracy. It's like, what do you want to eat? Do you want beef spread? Do you want chicken spread? I'll take the chicken stuff. I'll eat chicken stuff on a sponge. That way you can suck the juices out when you're done. Bro, you should try it. I know everyone is telling me to try it. So, okay, let's get a ratio of this. So I see people from like the East Coast. I see people from the South. I see as north as like Tennessee, I guess, too. I see like Nashville knowing what this is. Is there? I've never seen this in Chicago. Am I crazy? They're calling this spread, but it's really just chicken salad. Oh, is this
I
just
guess you
like
can think
chicken
of it
with
like
mayonnaise
chicken
in it?
salad.
Is this just chicken with mayonnaise in it? What is in this? White chicken
It's
meat
like a
broth,
chunky chicken salad.
seasoning
without the
blend,
celery in
yeast
it.
extract, celery seeds. So this is just like seasoned chicken spread. 440 milligrams of sodium?
Packet.
Huh?
Chicken.
130 calories?
Ah,
And 440 milligrams of
salad
sodium?
snack kit is what we
Uh-huh.
Chicken salad. Will
I would never touch that. You need the from scratch version. I mean,
I would
I've
never
had
touch
chicken
that.
salad
West
before.
Coast.
I've had
never
chicken
seen that.
salad in like chicken dip, but any time that I know of in the Midwest, when someone would make a chicken dip, it would be getting like you would just like quickly marinate and cook, usually in a crock pot,
it.
a bunch of chicken breasts in like a bunch of sauce. Once it gets to a temperature, you just slowly like tear it apart with 2 forks until it's shredded. Or like you do it in the oven and you bake it until it's super tender. Then you chop it up and you mix it all together and you throw it in some stuff. It's not really okay. Everyone's telling me to look up crotons. So is this? I see the flavor
Someone
text
thrown
on
booty to
crotons.
cans.
Is this something from like Nolans or something? Then why are you speaking in? Is chicken spread? But see, I hate the word spread. Like anything with the word spread in it
It's
just
like a
sounds
pasta consistency.
scary. No, why can't I copy any text right now? Creton. All right, what the hell is this? Creton? Okay, so yeah, this is French Canadian pork spread. Oh, it's French Canadian. Okay. Here I was thinking the French would have come from like Nolans or something like that, but okay, French Canadian.
We have
Minced
in
pork
Quebec.
pate. Yeah, I've had like minced meats. I've had like the what are the fancy foods where you put an egg in it?
Chicken jam.
I don't go to I only go to these places with friends because I normally don't go to restaurants that have like meat spreads and stuff, you know? We have creton in Quebec. Yeah, it's that's cool. Okay. So as I mean, see, like this I understand.
Chicken
This
butter.
I understand. I guess it's just this looks so generic. Like this is something I feel like you would find in like
Chicken
Omega
oil.
Mart. Like it seems so tongue in cheek. What's the there's a brand in a country. I want to say it's Canada where it's like the most basic like unremarkable packaging and it just says things like soup, beer, plain packaging brand boxes. Do you know what I'm talking about? I've seen them before where it's just like a whole like breadth of products that are just like no name brand. Is that what it's called? No name?
It's a real old
Yes,
brand,
it's
so that's
these,
why.
like this stuff here.
You want
Yes,
to
yes,
be a
yes.
very
It's like
Carolina
apple
girl, look up
beverage,
Cash.
macaroni and
It's called
cheese.
no name.
Lunch bag, may contain food, small
name.
box. Yeah, it's just literally
brand.
crackers, cheese.
Ate that shit as a kid in the 90s.
It's this no name stuff.
No
Yeah, I
name,
remember
mhm.
this stuff was everywhere. Like fruit punch. This is fruit drink. Like it was just no beer. Like they had everything. They had everything. It was like, yeah, unsalted butter. Like every product was like just what it is. Yeah,
That's
cola,
why I read
baking
it
soda,
like it's a
baking
drink.
powder. And it's in yellow. It's the most like physically like alert. So chicken in a
Is this
can.
still a thing?
Chicken in a can, and do they even sell this in grocery stores in California though? That's the thing. Like, where do I even find chicken spread? I'll try and find if I can get chicken spread and am I saying it right? Croton. My French is absolutely disastrous. Walmart? No way. You want me? It's sold at Walmart? Chicken spread at Walmart? Go to the canned meat section and you'll find the kits. That's crazy. I feel like but canned chicken? Check by the potted meat.
and
Stop
being
saying
sausages.
potted meat. Potted meat is the most unappetizing thing I've ever
Americans
heard.
die if they go 10 days.
I would be
without eating something
vegetarian if
processed.
all meat was described as potted because I don't like that word. It's not even the can I have some and no one judge me? Is it even real chicken? I feel like it all has to be like soy, right? Like it's not real meat. Around Spam and Vienna sausages and stuff. Get spray cheese too. I don't like spray cheese. The artificial cheese taste really creeps me out, but I will try it
Ultra
for the
processed.
sake of trying.
Sodium bomb delish.
And I never really cared for Spam until I tried it in like Hawaii when I had like musubi from just like a local little convenience store and like fresh grilled Spam and
makes good
pineapple.
hash and
I was
BBQ
like, okay,
butters.
this goes fucking hard. But it wasn't something that was ever like around. We were a very big
Hell
like
yeah.
potato family, like potato, baked potato, mashed potato, like some cheese on a potato. Like potato was like the filling starch, if you will. Not so much like a big rice family. We were a big potato family, I feel. If you couldn't tell by my ghostly complexion. I ate spray cheese
I've
most
still
days.
never
I was
had
never
Spam.
a big like,
I
yeah,
want to
cheesy
eat it and
whiz
saw what it
fan.
would taste
I
like.
did like American cheese growing up.
School I went to made
But I always
cheese.
liked like
It was
like
really
the like a
good.
pepper jack or like a jack
Good
cheese, something with a
Midwest
little
food
ooh,
nodders.
you know. But like on crackers, my go-to on crackers were making like a fluffernutter. I feel like that was my crack treat of choice. It would be like a little Ritz cracker, like a little salted cracker. One I would do like half with peanut butter, half with marshmallow fluff, and just make a
In
bunch
the
of
South,
sandwiches,
I still
bro.
don't know what scrapple is, and I'm too afraid to ask.
Scrapple? The fuck is a scrapple? I don't even know what a scrapple is. School I went to made canned cheese. It was really good. What the fuck is a canned cheese? Like a spray cheese, or it was like a can of cheese? Yeah,
Scrapple
the
is
only thing I
delicious.
can relate to, like
It's
the
a
spreadable
leftovers,
cheese by
chitlins
me
kind
and
of thing,
Midwestern
isn't it?
homies and Wisconsinites rise up because Merck's cheddar is, and without a doubt, like the best cheese spread that has ever been existed. I'm sorry for everyone with your cans and spray cheese, but like Merck's cheddar cheese spread is without a doubt the best cheese spread that has ever existed. Like I never fucked with Cheese Whiz. Like living so close to Wisconsin, it was all about Merck's cheddar.
I ate fluffernutters like a maffair, but never on crackers.
Like Merck's cheddar is it. Merck's cheddar is them. Like whether you know what it is or not, like the sharp cheddar, the Merck's cheese, this is it right here. This is them. This is the best cheese. Like you can use this to melt over fries. You use this just to spread on a cracker. You use it as like a little filler, throw it on like as a base underneath some other cheese on a grilled cheese. Like, oh, like Merck's is it. You whip it up with like some spice in here too, little paprika, little cayenne. Ooh.
Maybe Scrapple is a
Same with
easy
this. They got a
keyboard
beer
thing.
cheese too that goes
I
great
don't
with
know, It's
pretzels.
some mystery meat.
I ate fluffernutters like a motherfucker,
still
never on
fuck with
crackers.
my
I feel
spray
like
cheese
crackers
on
were
it,
just
so-
like a more fun way to have a fluffernutter. I loved them on a sandwich, but
And
like
in the
having
Omaha,
like the
if
extra
you're
little bit of like
around
salt
here, you
crystals
know
on my
what
tongue was
pickle
always
wraps
great.
are. Well, what if
Scrapple's
I
an
told
East
you that you
Seaboard
can
thing.
make
I don't know. It's
pickle wrap
mystery
dip
meat. Wait,
to put
scrapple
on
is a
bits?
meat?
Chopped pickles, corned beef, or ham,
Crap.
and cream cheese. Look it up.
That shit is goated.
Bro, I like the
I'd kill
so
for a
my
pickle
how I
sandwich.
feel about pickles is I like the concept and I like a pickle, like I like somewhat like a good application of cologne, right? Like I like the pickle to announce its presence, but I don't want it to affect my senses, you know? Like a whole pickle on its own is like too much pickle. It overwhelms, it's like putting too much horseradish on something. So it's like, well, this is all I taste. Like,
Yes,
but a
pretzel is
little
a Philly
the
special
Hannibal
juice
Burris
thing.
I flick pickle
Gold
juice
Taylor
is like
ham,
I like
pickle.
the taste of the pickle without the meat and the fruit of a pickle. The essence of a pickle is goated. The actual eating of a pickle takes away from most foods it's on. Like I love the pickle on a good like smash burger, right? But as soon as you bite into the pickle, it's like the meat, the cheese, the sauce, the onions, nothing. You only taste pickle. It's just like The pickle almost ruins the harmony of it, but pickle juice blends with all of those things. Like, you need that little bit. Scrapple is a Philly, South Jersey thing called Taylor Ham in New Jersey, North Jersey, South Jersey thing. Taylor Ham and Scrapple. Scrapple.
Dill is so
Ew.
good when it's used right.
Then
Ew.
there's cold, wet pickle.
Okay, again, this looks like something
I
that,
see
like, they
you're
would
also
sing
a
a
fellow
song
man
like
of
Goober
culture.
Peas
Autism.
during the Civil War. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is
I have
literally
the same
something
take
that,
on
like, someone would
pickles.
be writing to their loved one back in 1864, being like, "Dearest Rosalina, my days are filled with baking Scrabble for the Batoon. One day I hope to
Looks
see your
like
face
mustard
again, but
beans
here I am
guy.
on the other side of the
Oh
world."
boy.
Like, what do you mean? This is crazy. It's so good fried up. This literally looks like... This is crazy. This looks like, you know how they would show, like, foods as the precursor? This looks like meatloaf with no glazing. Like, you know how if you don't do, like, an egg wash on baked goods or bread, it just looks a little pallid? Like, this just looks like it... Why does it look so... Ew.
Poop.
It looks like one of those, like, Oreo mud pie pudding cakes.
I've
This
never
is
seen
tofu
this,
in the
but
darkest
I'd try
timeline. This
it.
is like...
Scrapple and Taylor ham aren't the same.
Roach loaf.
Scrapple and ham aren't the same? I didn't say they were. As you can see, I just typed in Scrapple. The fuck is this? This looks like a sad brownie. Crispy.
Spiced ham.
Bro, what the fuck? This looks like banana bread of meat. This looks like a McDonald's hash brown. This looks like someone messed up a meatloaf. You could just buy... What the fuck? Philadelphia's favorite Scrapple. Ew. I'm from Pennsylvania, and that's a cooked brick. Roach loaf? Yeah, this looks like the stuff they were feeding people on Snowpiercer. What the hell? Moist mop. Taylor Ham.
Very
If I search
thankful
this
near
and it's a
mush.
porn star, I'm deleting my stream key. Taylor Ham. This is two separate things. Who said this is the same fucking thing? I'm gonna kick someone right in the penis. You're gonna be injured. Injured bad. What are you talking
break.
about? How do you say that
Scrapple is
this,
dope. I live in
this,
Philly.
and this is what I would just call like a cold cut. This just looks like a lunch meat. This looks like Snowpiercer. This looks like something that would be put on a deli sandwich. This looks like something that, you know, you would find a black and white photo of in a journal to a loved one in some like mystery or some museum in
Yes.
like Virginia, being like, well, the Scrapple was good today at least. I lost my two brothers, but at least the Scrapple was crunchy. And this looks like, oh, can I get the Taylor Ham combo with a side of chips? Scrapple's trash. Give me some cornmeal mush. Do you mean like, what is that? Grits? Museum food? Like this looks like something that I would fuck with all day long. This just looks normal. I don't think I would trust anyone who would be like, well, I made Scrapple.
Pan fry or grill it with a breakfast. Sammy.
Scrapple would be a losing Scrandle picture. That is so true. Scrapple's dope. I live in Philly. Is there a without doxing yourself, like if it's like a one and done restaurant, don't. Is there like a chain that serves this? Like this feels like it's like diner food. Like this feels like it's something like comforting, like you know, hash
Chinese
browns or
coffee.
like hush puppies. This feels like it would be like a version of like a biscuits and gravy, right? Like this just looks like something fried to eat with like, you know, something. Like I don't think that this is something you would serve for dinner, right? Like this does feel like a whatchamacallit? I see the people who do this like I feel like Scrapple was made by the same guy who like they found his, you know, hut that he lived in on top of Appalachia, like, you know, decades with no one hearing from him, walls of journals, just like masturbated on everything, and he was like
It's
a
more
world
soft
pioneer
breakfast
of
food.
like singing and puppeteering.
Yep.
And his whole world was just like, oh, jangle legs be walking on sunny street. And when he comes a walking, oh, you hear the birds tweet, oh, jangly. Like, I feel like he's like, well, I've been making scrapple and making them sing as old as a Georgia sunset. Like, I feel like this is something that is just like, well, let me cook you up some scrapple. I'm sorry I'm dunking on your scrapple, Philadelphia. I have just never heard of this before, and this is crazy.
WTF.
Tits with Rat? You've seen Tits with Rat. It's redneck haggis blood pudding. That's crazy. I wouldn't call Philadelphia redneck. I think Pennsylvania. Yeah, I don't think you. That sounds. I mean, you can like. That sounds like their identity isn't your cosplay, kind of a situation.
I only got one good tooth, so I made some scrapple.
Yeah, scrapple sounds like something that like the Abe Simpson, the Simpsons grandpa. Scrapple sounds like something that he would be talking about in a sentence that everyone would lose their thought process. Like, you think this is bad? Back in my day, we ate scrapple 18 times, and it was the same scrapple loaf every time, getting harder and more cooked than the last. Like, I feel like, okay, Grandpa. You could get a full plate of scrapple for 3 Bs and a quarter. Pennsylvania is Pennsyltucky to me. 2 cities in Pennsylvania are separate from the state. I mean, sure, but like when I consider the Mason-Dixon line referring to north and south, it's the same. Yeah, I could say the same thing about Illinois, Chicago, the where the predominancy of everyone lives, breathes, works, makes money for in the state of Illinois, is like, a pinhole compared to the rest of the state of Illinois. But again, Illinois and, McDonough County in Illinois was the #1 enlistment for the Union forces, where now if you go into McDonough County, you will only see Confederate flags on pickup trucks. So, the separation of thought from reality is, I feel, a little bit lost on it. But yes, I would not say that Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania and Philadelphia are southern states. I'm not from Philly. It's okay to dunk on them. I don't think I'm dunking on them. I'm dunking on their scrapple. Oh, suddenly everyone has claws and teeth when they come after my deep dish pizza. That's right, it's pizza. If you don't like it, go cry about it, okay? But now all of a sudden you got fangs when I make fun of your scrapple? When I make fun of your Taylor ham? Now all of a sudden you're getting defensive? Oh, where's your barbed wire fences? Where's your mortars? There now, huh? Where's your artillery tanks now? You come after my pizza, guns blazing. Huh? Suddenly I bring up your weird meatloaf thing. Suddenly it's, Booty, you can't make fun of Scrapple. West Philadelphia, born and raised on the Scrapple grounds where I spend most of my days eating Scrapple all cool till a couple of guys said, "Hey, Scrapple fool." They tried to take my Scrapple, but I'm not mad. Suddenly I'm moving out to LA without my mom and dad. As long as you don't shit on Diet DP, like we're okay. And Diet Dominican Pre-Public. I don't know much about the Dominican Pre-Public. I only know, like Santo Domingo Post-Republic. But maybe you can enlighten me on Dominican Pre-Public. What was it like when it was in the private sector? Oh, like biscuits and gravy? Exactly. The Scrapple mines. I'm sorry, New Jersey boys, I do not understand Taylor ham. I mean, like, I'm all for it. Like, I don't care who you are. You can call it Canadian bacon all day. I'll eat ham 10 ways till Sunday, right? Like, you can serve me any part of a little oinker, and I'm gonna be happy. I will eat any part of it. What about Cheerwine? Do you mean Cheerwine? Oh, I fucks with Cheerwine, dog. Oh, fuck yeah. Bro. I will. There is not a day that goes by where I just don't want to drop into Fitz's ordering food at a southern fast food restaurant. There's not a day in my mind that doesn't go by when I see Fitz talking to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, hey Booty, yeah. Oh hey, how y'all doing this morning? Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. God bless. Yeah, can I please? Do you have a moment? Can I order? Oh yeah, hun, go ahead. Oh, thank you. You're such a delight. Yeah, can we get and just like literally the most thick sounding sweet voice changeover and hitting a hard, oh, y'all got any of them Bowberry biscuits ready? Oh, hun, it's going to be about 6 minutes for some fresh Bowberry biscuits. Oh, yeah, I could wait for some Bowberry biscuits, of course. Like, oh, God, it's like music to my ears. Those conversations, like when I need like my happy place, the Bojangles drive-through voice is like how I want St. Peter to greet me in heaven, you know? Like, I don't believe in any of it. But if St. Peter is just Fitzy giving me a big old hug, being like, "Oh hey, do you have a moment? Can I read some things to you?" I'll be like, "Oh, it's a pimento cheese. Yes. Can I get that pimento too?" That's exactly it. That's exactly how I want to go, bro. I love how Vitz's zero accent. It comes out with certain things. Anytime out in public, I found like it would always come out and certain words would happen. Like when we're talking football, like things like sports words and stuff will always come out immediately. So like we've been talking about hockey and things and yeah, so it's always it always comes out then, I feel. I get really southern sometimes and throws people off. I always had like relatives from Tennessee that sounded more southern than relatives in like Alabama and Florida. Like I had friends that would like friends and family in Tennessee, and every time they would visit, I'm like, how do we sound so different? We're literally like maybe like this much of a state apart. Like Illinois and the parts of Kentucky are pretty big, but like we're touching states, you know? When I travel and get mad, it comes out. I feel when I get mad and I start screaming, I get a little bit more nasally. I feel like my Chicago comes out when I get defensive. I'm like, I didn't do anything. I'm not talking about that. Like, I feel like I get much more nasally when I get loud. I love how we just gone. I mean, that's what I love about this stream. I love our non sequiturs. I feel like I didn't even realize I had stuff I wanted to show. We're supposed to watch spooky shows today, guys. I feel like I go live and I have a plan. I have some things I want to show and talk about. And then it's just like a permanent improv. It's just constantly yes and. I love docking states. That's how me and your dad were last night in a docking state. Boom, roasted. I'm always fascinated how different accents are in England when people are literally within walking distance of another accent, right? No, that stuff like that I do find crazy too. But there's so many languages that happen like that. You know, it's not just, I feel English, which is what I'm most exposed to with accents and things, but like, isn't it also true in, I mean, there are a lot of countries with it. I don't want to like start, but I feel like in India, it's also a huge thing with a 1,000 dialects spoken, right? Same thing in like China. There's a lot more than just like Mandarin and Cantonese. There's also like every region has very specific dialects. I know Japan, it's dialects and inflections and different tones used. And I think it's just hard to relate to because it's different, you know, tones and speaking things. But yeah, things like that always do fascinate me as well. I love all sorts of like language changes on region. I have a flat American accent with no real characteristics in Nebraska. When talking to someone with an accent, it's really hard for me to not start talking like them after a few minutes of convo, right? I always had a hard time not imitating people in school, in theater. I always had a real hard time. I still do it now. Anytime I watch a show from another country, I only will just start repeating phrases and just like not even foreign language. Like if I watch something like an English, you know, like panel show of some kind, I'm sitting there like David Mitchell will say something just and I'm just like literally trying to imitate every single person's accent the entire show. The entire show. If I watch something from Australia, the entire time is me just repeating things that I hear. It's hard for me in real life to not want to do that to someone. Like when I hear someone with an accent or something, it's so hard for me to not just like repeat back.
I've never repeated a phrase ever.
That's crazy. I am a big parrot. I'm a big parrot. My favorite is when it shows up in anime dubs. If a character's from Osaka, they give him a Texan accent in the dub. That's always so funny. That's so funny. Me watching too much Crocodile Hunter as a kid or Dundee. That's so true. That's so true. I feel like between that or just like I guess Russell Crowe interviews always made me laugh in college too. Russell Crowe always killed me. Yeah, I love accents. I've never repeated a phrase ever. Oh. I recently learned I speak the redneck dialect of my first language. Are you comfortable sharing what the redneck dialect of your first language is? That's really fun. How did you learn that? Like, crikey. Oh, crikey. Ain't she a beaut? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak up right behind her. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? I'm going to stick my thumb right up her butthole. Bet that's going to make her real angry. Oh, yeah, Terry, hold me baby Bob. I'm going to stick my finger right up this rhinoceros's asshole. Going to get it real roiled up. Get it right up there. Right in its rhinoceros prostate. Going to shove it right up there. Making movies, singing songs, and fighting round the world. Oh, that's me boy, Tugger. That's not a knife.
Rai. How to be Australian.
Right. Seth Green imitating Jason Statham in The Italian Job. I'm Jason Statham. I talk with a gravelly voice. I don't enunciate properly. That makes me tough. They call me Turkish. Seth Green. I feel like Seth Green imitations are always like one of my favorite kind of impressions because it always has the hint of Seth Green, but they're still perfect, you know? I need your shirt and your truck. Doabi, a dialect of Punjabi. Oh, yo, that's what I was talking about. That's so crazy. How did you find out it's like considered the redneck accent? First of all, redneck is somewhat of a pejorative term. You could say good old Southern boy accent. That'll appease more people. I'm just saying in the future. You could say, oh, I learned mine is like the good old Southern boy accent. Saying redneck kind of will have a reactionary statement, I think, from both sides, you know? Wearing their culture as your cosplay. I don't care. But that's really fun. That's really fun. Most rednecks are proud to be rednecks, though. I guess that's true. Would you like my virginity as well? Redneck Punjabi? That sounds like a sick band name. Bro, I would go and see them. Like, oh, who would you go see? You went to a concert last night? Yeah, I saw Redneck Punjabi, bro. This dude's fucking shredded. They were crazy. My roommate got high for the first time in 3 years today, and I've heard the vacuum in her room for almost an hour. Should I check in on her?
It's very distinct from what's spoken
let someone live.
Cities.
No, let someone live, dog.
Indian guy shredding.
It's the farmland dialect. It's very distinct from what's spoken in cities. I feel like that's I feel like that's fair. But most places have. I feel like almost every country has versions of that, which I found is so fun. Leathercook. Is that the name of language? I don't know a language named Leathercook, but that sounds pretty baller. Or are you saying like Jason Statham saying like, oh, hold up, Leathercook. Leathercook. Yeah, okay, I got it. I got there. No, I got there. She was very happy to announce it to me before. I'm of the persuasion when I'm in my room with the door closed, that's like the hotel sign of do not disturb. She looked cooked. I mean, she ain't hurt nobody. She ain't hurt nobody. Don't be a vibe assassin. Let her be a squiffy. When I got high for the first time, I thought I could feel my skin and bones getting so heavy. I was actually just doing a really slow sit-up. Brother, what the fuck? You turn into a Dracula when you get high? Just...
Dicky Lolo.
Oh. I'm rising. Bro, once I got so high, I thought the weed had made me go blind, but I just had my eyes closed. I wish I was making this story up. I got so high. I was outside, outside of my home, which as people that, you know, will smoke weed regularly will tell you, I usually find myself getting more high when I'm not in my own home, when like there's more world stimulus that my brain is usually going for, right? So I usually get more high somewhere. And I just remember it was like late at night. I got like really high on my way to like this party in Chicago, right? Like we had parked. I wasn't driving. We parked. I was smoking. And like we're on our way to someone's house. And like I just remember feeling that point of like getting really, really high that I got so hot, you get sweaty. You know that feeling happens to the best of us. And I just kind of needed to like, I took off my hoodie. It was like winter. It was snowing outside and I was just like dripping sweat. Like you go from 0 to 100 sweaty in an instant. And I was just dripping sweat. And at some point I was like sitting down and went, oh my God, no, fuck. Guys, are my eyes open right now? Are my eyes open? I can't see. Fuck, I can't see. Like, I was like scared for like that tense, like when you have a dream so real and you wake up and you're not sure. I like legitimately was like, guys, my eyes are open. I feel my eyes open right now and I cannot see. And like, I literally just, oh, whew. Like, I wish I could make that story up. It was one, like, I never lived that down for a good couple of years. The boy got that, literally the virus. Literally got that virus. Literally got that virus. Chat, there's some things before we get into watching spinning our spooky wheel tonight. If you don't know what that means, I have here a collection on a big spooky wheel. That is a collective of every single episode of R.L. Stein's Juice Bumps, as well as Dark the of Afraid You Are. Every single episode, all the movies, all the double episodes and things. It's one of my favorite things to do in the month of October. I know the month of October is slipping away from us. I apologize we haven't spun this wheel as much as we normally have in previous months. But I've just been a little busy booty. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me. We're going to be watching some spooky wheels coming up here. But before we do that, there's something that I want to show y'all because something weird has been happening. And I haven't seen, I guess, anyone outside of just like the internet mentioning it. No one on Twitch has been mentioning it as far as I've seen. I haven't seen a YouTube video about it. So I want to talk about it now. Something weird has been going on in certain corners of the internet. It happened a year ago when I noticed it and I thought it was just a joke, and now it is happening again, and I want to talk about it. Some of you may have been seeing clips out of context with this thing featured in them. Some people have been posting them on other social media sites. But again, I haven't seen much beyond 2 of these channels. So, how many of you guys, who here has been watching Smiling Friends? You guys watch Smiling Friends? You guys like Smiling Friends? This isn't going to be mostly a discussion about Smiling Friends, but something happening around the world. Not the real world, the tertiary form of Smiling Friends, right? Something very weird that I don't think I understand, but I want to put it out there that this something is going to be. Autistic Gamer, yes. So, over a year ago, the 3rd season of Smiling Friends just started coming out. I think there's like 3 episodes of it, right? Hashtag not an ad. First like 3 episodes of the new season of Smiling Friends is out. It's great. I really like it. I don't really talk about it too much just because I'm worried it's going to go the way of a Rick and Morty, where it just becomes cringe. And I just, I stay riding that fence. I got Ludwig's book. Sorry. No, I like the show. It's very funny. I'm always excited for it. The episodes are like 11 minutes long, so it's just perfect for like something fast and quick, right? About a year ago, when the second season debuted, a channel had like somewhat similarly to what I'm about to show you now. Something popped up. Something popped up that was just weird, right? Something popped up that was just weird. I don't even think I talked about it because it just was in random episodes and it was annoying, right? Brushed it off. So we're going to watch that first. And then we're going to take it up to when season 3 premiered. Something similar has been happening again. But like, there's something about it that at first glance is just annoying. And I found it just like, whatever. I've been seeing it so much and I've watched it a few times now that I have a film theory. No. So last year, let's go right to it. During season 2, during some of the episodes around there, season 1 episodes and season 2 episodes were being reposted in short clips, 30 seconds to 40 seconds long or so of actual episodes, seemingly remaining almost unchanged until the last few seconds. A character would come on screen, an animated character, the episode would freeze, and they would be like, hey, thanks for watching. This is my channel. If you like cartoons like this, subscribe for more. And it just feels very like, I don't know. You see a bunch of people online that do this already. So there's a few things of this. This is a channel called The Cool Autistic Gamer 774. And if you're wondering, yes, they have autism, right? So they would just have various things like this, like 55 seconds, 33 seconds. We'll just click on one of these for now, right?
Noted.
MHN.
All right, Professor Psychotic. This place is...
So again, like, this is just a clip from the episode. Just a clip from the episode, the famous one at the very end with a "Daddy, stop fighting," that meme that came everywhere, right? So this episode dropped instantly.
Right, I love this place.
Instantly, this shows up.
It's very simple. All right, you want to grab a guy there, okay? You want to see that part right there? You want to twist, you want to pull, you want to grab that part, you want to dip, you want to throw the other piece away, dip it in some of that, and you just, now you enjoy it. It's good, now you try.
Hi, you just watched a cool cartoon clip of the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. Subscribe for more and hit...
Do you see what I mean? So it's a clip from the show. And in case you couldn't also make this detail out, they extended the character Charlie's face to have a very exaggerated smile as well. So like, this isn't just limited to this, but like, so this is one of the first ones. It appears like this.
Autism speaks to my soul.
Yes, the cool autism speaks to my soul. And like all of these, the signs were there. The signs were there. Yeah, it just, so all of these are like this. All of these are like this. Like we could go to all of these. This channel, again, like I said, popped up a year ago when season 2, people were talking about these ones a little bit, right? We can go to any of these and it'll end up the same.
Lives on a tunnel, dude.
I think we're almost there. I see a light ahead.
Episode goes along as normal.
Hi, you just watched a cool cartoon clip of the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. Subscribe for more and hit a like if you liked it. Thank you.
So, you get the gist of it. We don't need to watch every single one of them. We don't need to watch every single one of them. But one of the points is these are some of the clips from season 3. So as you can see, once season 3 started,
why not?
They started posting these videos again. They started posting these videos again at the end of season 3, or season 3, episode 1, 2, all of them, all the way up into the most recent one here, with David Firth again as Mole Man, right? And all of these clips end the exact same way every single time. Every single time without fail, right? So is he only the professor guy? No, he has been, like, it doesn't matter what character it's the same thing every time. We'll just click on a different one from this season, right?
Is it botted views?
Hi. You just
No,
watched.
sorry.
What?
Sorry, the cool autistic gamer 774. You're not now. Just not now, please.
Oh, come on, Pimp. Let him do his little thing.
We just watched 20 people die, Charlie.
Yeah, but he's
and it was his face. His face just squashed like 20 people. It's too soon for him to do his thing. He's not. It's too soon. Too soon, Charlie.
So ultimately, they like wrote him into an episode. They wrote this thing into an episode. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, right? These are wild. These are wild. I don't fully, like, this is where the lore just gets weird on this. I don't fully comprehend how, like, it's just weird. It's weird. And they've been doing this whole time. So it just keeps going. We'll go to the end. Like, look at all this.
Pass.
I think you've helped me. Thank you.
Pimp, listen to me. I need you to stay with me, dude. How many fingers am I holding up? Can you see?
Hi. You just watched a cool cartoon clip of the cool
this is where it gets
autistic
weird.
gamer 774. Subscribe for more and hit a like if you liked it. Thank you.
So yeah, that's Goonpocalypse. What a video title. So yeah, that happened last year, as well as it was going on when this season started as well. So this channel then, this channel that I'm about to show you again, this just started getting posted like 2 days ago, I think is where I started seeing this now. Where then this started to bring back all the memories of this happening last year, right? But this one gets even more egregious. This one has, in my opinion, the work put into making what we're about to watch happen is not just like a cool autistic gamer thing, right? This is where stuff starts to get very weird with these, because not only do we have the cool autistic gamer 774, we now are going to be introduced to a new YouTube channel called Critter Clips 2002, which again has 4 videos. Their channel started this year in October during the premiere of the first Smiling Friends episode, right? This is what these are now. So again, this is not Cool Autistic Gamer. This is something worse.
Hey there, we're the
Suspicious.
If you're sitting there wondering, who's this person in this episode? So yeah, this person now, Critter Clips 2002, is self-inserting some sort of their OC character, something into these episodes, interjecting and making themselves a part of the show.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm Charlie, and this is Pim.
And I'm Dolly Dipley.
We're here to help you get your show back.
Yeah, helping people smile is what we do best.
Oh, hello. Come in. Hello.
Wow. What do you do here all day?
Hello. I just watch Jimmy Fallon clips on YouTube all day.
Dude, this house is insane. There's like 1,000 rooms in here.
I've seen this meme trend. People edit their OCs into clips of other things. But, Poobistan, were you not listening to the last thing I just showed like 5 minutes ago? I can't tell if you're on a 5-minute delay or you're like, I like how you're pointing out the things that I just spent time showcasing and bringing examples of in this show.
You have a gym, you got a theater, and you've even got a beautiful animal sanctuary.
Those animals should not be together.
This is exactly how these go. It is the most cringe dialogue. They freeze frame all of this episode. And then this character just delivers the most just the worst dialogue possible. But like, okay, here's where the conspiracy hat goes on. This fully animated, like 3D model, there's a lot of facial animations going into this. Like just the 3D rigging alone of the animation is not just like, not something that is just like very casually done, right? Like this seems too good. The writing is awful. Everything about this is awful. but everything going into it, like when you see them standing behind another character, they're like manually rotoscoping the frames out to establish this character in here. There's so much in this. It's so weird.
But if I don't get my job back on the Mr. Frog show, I'll lose it all. Oh, hello.
Well, first things first, have you thought about just apologizing for putting the TMZ...
Like, I mean, it's not the best. Like, you can even see, like, you know, the rotoscoping down here, like, fluctuating a little bit. Like, it isn't a perfect matte. So it's not like... That's the thing. If this was, like, a really well done... You know, like a 4th of July prank, right? Like if this, or 4th of July, April 1st prank. What the fuck? This was a really good like prank. Like, you know, if this was like studio done, it would be maybe a little better. Or is that part of the joke that it's just not? Like, I really can't tell what this is.
Hello, but I'm not sorry.
Why don't you say that again? I'm craving some frog legs right about now.
Like these are, it's so weird. Like, I don't know what about it. It just feels weird. Like, there's something like this is fan-made. This is not fan-made. This is like some sort of weird ARG because the Cool Autistic Gamer then was in the show. Are they just repeating the same thing?
Let's see.
Can I pull your hair?
Where'd you come from?
No, please don't.
No. Screw apologizing. All we have to do is rehabilitate his image.
I guess we could try to make the world see the good side of Mr. Frog. How hard could that be?
Impossibly hard. This is not gonna end well.
So, they've been doing this now. So 2 weeks ago when the season premiered, this was from the first season, right? This was from the first season, but then they started posting with modern ones. I've seen so many tweets complimenting how good she is at killing the funny, like not even rudely. They're actually impressed. I'm so impressed. Fraggle Simpson? The fuck is Fraggle Simpson? I mean,
Gleb.
Isn't Gleb's girlfriend's name Marge Simpson?
This is very important. We can't screw this up.
Don't worry, guys. It's easy. You're not gonna screw it up.
Like, yeah, oh God, like you said, Kath, the writing is impressively bad. Like, I feel like if the goal was to make where a laugh track would be inserted, and instead of a laugh track, it's the most unfunny person's thoughts, like, that's what this would be. And that's why it's like, it's so well done at being bad. It like circles back around to being like this ironic post-irony that I really cannot decipher.
Yep.
Like, I really can't decipher. I don't think I understand why.
Hello, we're the Smooling Fronds.
And you screwed it up.
Like,
so bad it's genius.
I just can't figure it out. Truly.
Wow. I did not see that coming.
Oh, wonderful. Please.
But it's like there's a full 3D model. There's like a full voice acted segment that the audio is not bad. I mean, nowadays with, you know, NVIDIA Broadcast Suite, you can make anything sound good, right? But the level that they went through for like different perspective shifts, even just like the nature of pausing it and adding close-ups and things,
Thank you. I've been so depressed.
What is this
ever
for?
since my husband ran out on me and my beautiful triplets.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I just need someone to look after them while I go to work.
Cute.
It's bad. It's bad. I don't want to keep just watching all of this. YouTube does get weird when you just sit and watch, and I'm worried that the Smiling Friends will get it, like, you know, banned, but this is an inside job. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, but how deep does it go? The question that I have, so now there are two, the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. Now we have Dolly Dimple and Cool Critters 2002. Like, are there more of these being made that just haven't popped through to mainstream yet?
This is
like, are there more of these OC YouTube channels with 0 views? Like, this is something Zach would do. This is something that they both would do. This is something they both would do. What's his name was the Lenny the Magnificent or whatever? This is something both of them have done, is make like a fake persona in a YouTube channel just to role play on. It's been Yeb all along. Yeb set me up. Oh, damn it. Why didn't Yeb tell me they were in the Smiling Fronds? It's an algo of kids too young for their parents to let them watch Adult Swim, but too
The
old
best
for
part
YouTube
is,
kids.
It wouldn't even be for advertising. It'd be just to shitpost.
Right. It is. They're just long shit posts. Like, that's what it's shit posting for the sake of shit posting, you know? It's like a Ross vlog creations, Ross creations. It's like the least harmful pranks to anyone ever. It's a shit post just for the sake of being a shit post. For the love of the game, right? Like, no one gets hurt. No one is like, it's non-offensive. It's just like, ugh. Oh no, yeah. They were saying that you tricked me, and you were voicing Dolly Dimple. Shit posting for the love of it is true dedication. That's how I view most of my comedy. Just shit posting for the love of the game. You know, I'm not out to hurt nobody. I'm just here to have a good time. You know, sure, I tell lies, but you know, the lies I tell are like, you know,
I do not sound like that. How dare?
That I don't know. The Hillary Duff's name is pronounced Hillary Durf. You know. I do not sound like that. How dare? I didn't say it. Chat said it. I was just repeating them. I'm repeating chat.
Wait, it isn't?
Yeah, it's Hillary Durf. You know, from Blizzy McGuire.
Chat, you're on my list.
Oh, God. She busted out the list. Oh, God. She busted out the list. Writing it down on your pom-pom pourine notebook with your pom-pom pourine pencil.
I and Gelderberry already on the no-fly one.
Caught.
I sure do love Liz, Eddie. Oh, I sure do love Liz, Eddie. Chad, I want to get some water. I want to get some water in me. I got ramen with eggs now. What happened to the hot dogs, my guy? Jesus. You've had like a week's worth of meals in the time that I've just been live.
Go hydrate. I
ate, I had some coffee this morning. I had some water after the coffee. I had some toast. And, damn, I want a hot dog. I want a hot dog real bad. I want a ramen. That sounds nice. But friends, I'm going to go get some water. If you're just getting home from your work job, if you're just tuning into stream anywhere around the internet, if you're just saying, hey, ho, stomp, clap. Thank you for being here, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Contrary to how my voice sounds, I'm not sick. I just blew my voice out from screaming in a club all weekend at TwitchCon. I feel great. I'm happy to be here. We're streaming tonight. We're going to be spinning the spooky wheel of spooky shows coming up. I owe chat so many spooky things to watch. So if you're down for a little booty reacting, you're in heaven. Or okay, we have fun here. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. There's a lot of places you could be on the internet. There's a lot of things you can be watching on the internet. There's a lot of people you can be watching on Twitch, on Kick, on YouTube, on X, but you are here. Thank you to my lurkers. Thank you to my chatters. I cannot do this without you. Thank you very much. Thank you to my subs. Thank you to my non-subs. Thank you for my dono daddies, to my money mogul mamas, to my NB monarchs. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you, homies. Hope you guys are having a good week. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself a little snack. Put on something comfy, because when we come back, we're going to be doing some classic booty reactions. I haven't watched anything in a good long minute, so I'm excited to kick back and spin a wheel and yell at goddamn Carly Beth. So, thank you, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good night. Cheers. Wait, did the Blackhawks win? Is the game still going on? I'm going to go check in on the Blackhawks score and get some water. I encourage you all to do the same. Check in on the Blackhawks, get some water. All right, gang. I'll be right back.
Hawks are up 3-2.
Holy shit, we beat Tampa.
Fits good while raising chickens. He's been asking for it. We all know it.
Hot dog this, hot dog that. MHM.
Potato. True.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Flesh Witch. Jesus. Call me the Salem Witch Trials. Damn. Thank you for the follow. Big Nick Energy. MTG. Thank you for the follow as well, homies. Hi. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? Has everyone got a nice little cooling beverage? Has everyone got a nice little tasty treat? Chad, I'm very excited.
Kirby's Dream.
I
Cast.
do have a Halloween costume. I'm going to Law tomorrow. I'm going to Law. I'm going to be going to a little Halloweeny party. I'm very excited. I'm going to do a little Halloweeny partying with some Halloweeny friends. And I got a fun little costume. I can't wait to show you some photos from that. I need to make sure I bring my camera to that, and I need to take more photos. I always say that. I need to keep going. What costume did you come up with? Highlander Sean Connery. That's right. That's right. I'm going as a nudist. Nudist. That's what won. Yeah, nudist. Crew Halloween party? Why are you putting words in my mouth? Did I say a crew Halloween party? What crew lives in Law? I'm my own person. I don't do everything with the crew, even though I love them. I'm my own person. I have friends outside of San Diego. You going as Harvard for the law, right? Probably a lot of crews. I roll with a lot of crews.
Starry.
I'm my own person too. But no, there is. I don't think. I mean, if there was a crew Halloween party, I wasn't invited. But no, there isn't. No, we don't. No one really does like big.
As one or more.
Usually, there's like maybe a big something around like Christmas time, you know. But I mean, we do so many things in San Diego already that like.
Kirby Uptaunt.
Yeah, there's no reason for us to just like, hey, come over and let's get drunk at my house. Like that's not usually how our crew is. Hi. Hi. I love the Kirby Uptaunt. I love Kirby Uptaunt. Not much. What's Kirby Uptaunt with you? Only the real ones get it. Only the real ones. No, show me the real ones. Who uptaunting they Kirby Uptaunt? Who uptaunting they Kirby Uptaunt? That's my mother's text noise. You weren't a real one if when you could customize your own text ringtone, if you didn't have the Kim Possible what's the Stitch Wade chirp, were you even living? Were you even living? What's the Stitch Wade? Like, come on. That was like the coolest beep you can have for anything. I knew people that had like the Mario coin sound. I knew people that had like your Zelda treasure chest, but no. Y'all ever think about how Kirby consistently kills Lovecraftian horrors? I mean, that is one of the biggest motifs of Kirby. I always like to imagine the world is an awful place, but he's so simple-minded and hungry that everything just looks normal. Like, imagine you're just going and like a giant hulking tree with a face is trying to like eat you and throw its body parts at you. And he's just like, meanwhile, it's like, just like throwing its fucking skeleton pieces at you and like throwing its children in your face. And you're just, hi. You just go crazy with it, dude. My ringtone is Andrea Bocelli, Conte Partiro. Hot dog. That's what I imagine your... Is that Bocelli's hot dog concerto? Hot dog, $1.50 hot dog in Italiano. That's actually 100% Kirby lore accurate for what it's worth. Wait, the world is scarier and the world is just told through Kirby's viewpoint? Just a silly little guy surrounded by horror. Is that really Kirby lore? I know there's like Kirby's Dreamland where he goes into a dreamland and things and he lives in Dreamland. Oh my god, he's dreaming. Bro, if he was spitting about hot dogs in Italian opera this whole time, my life would have been fucking complete. Wiener Schnitzel. The lore is pretty eldritch horror. Kirby lore is wild. Is it like one of those like Adventure Time lores where it was a normal world until it was destroyed in like a nuclear waste or something? Is it one of those like this was Earth? I mean, Kirby lore is crazy. If you play the Karate Chop game and you get enough power, you break the world in
Kirby
half. So
is
like,
essentially a baby elder god.
of course he is. Of course he is. The dude can copy anything. The dude has replication, copy. He can literally bud, like he reproduces by asexual budding, as his victory dance would imply, where he would just split into 3 fully grown versions of himself and do a synchronized dance like Oscar Isaac and Ex Machina. That's crazy. That means that for like years, Kirby would split himself and practice that dance. No, god damn it, other Kirby. It's a twirl, spin, down, down, up. God damn it, right, Kirby. Then he eats him. Kirby's the leftover energy of all that is good from the creation of the universe. I love that then, that the only thing that he likes is just food. The leftover energy of all that's good in the universe, and all he wants to do is just eat. There's not a thought between those eyes is also canon. He just like me for real, dog. He just like Kirby, just like me, dog. What does the lore say? Like, I like to imagine that inside of Kirby's body exists some sort of like large hadron collider, you know, like something that can, because like he takes the form of whatever he eats, but by merely condensing and squishing his form and pushing down, like it breaks down every bit of like DNA and joins it with its own. Like it's like a xenomorph in that way, but the opposite way. Whereas a xenomorph attaches itself to an organism and combines their DNA to form that creature's xenomorph hybrid, Kirby ingests the DNA and he himself transforms. But then what's crazier is that he can just like an orange, just squeeze the foreign DNA out of him at a moment's notice too. But like, I like to imagine like he inhales something and takes the form of it in his mouth, squishes, and like in an instant, like the amount of heat that must be present to just snap matter out of existence, like to just, like, you know, when you like you see the hydraulic press, it goes so far that things explode from the amount of like condensed heat. Kirby not only does that in a fraction of a second, but like to every known substance, just like instantly broken down into atoms to the molecular core of a DNA, attaches it to himself in a second and instantly gains its ability. Like he is that is the definition of an eldritch horror. Does Kirby have bone structure? No. And that is also canon because if you go in Super Mario 64, I went into the whole world of ROM hacks on Mario 64. During the animation where the characters get electrocuted, the skeleton model is like a palette swap. So every character that gets electrocuted and has like an electric shell will show bones that you can play with. Kirby does not. Kirby got no bones.
Them so hot they are mini stars.
Kirby's the answer to nuclear waste storage? Honestly is. He can convert anything into like stardust, like the creation of the universe. Yeah, can I get a pizza with some boneless Kirby on it? Can I get my pizza boneless Kirby? Can I get some boneless Kirby? Yeah, please, thank you. Yeah, which means that he condenses and can form matter to the heat of a white and potentially like yellow star. Like I know all of my astronomers in chat are saying, Booty, a yellow star like our sun is not the most hot. There are hotter stars that one can burn. Yeah, but how many of them stars were formed in the pit of a pink eldritch creature and then spat, like a bullet? I mean, a yellow sun being spat out is still pretty cosmic if I were to say so myself. Just because it's the yellow sun capable of healing a Superman doesn't mean it, he could make it a red sun too. Is there any Kirby game where canonically he spits out other versions of stars? Like, can he spit out varying degrees of heat,
I watched
heat
the
death in a
direct
star?
Morning, and it's just so wholesome seeing Sakurai so happy talking about this shit for an hour.
I love Sakurai. He's so happy. Stealing powers is a choice. You got to press down, or you could just spit them out where they're temporarily stars. Not true. If you eat them and condense their form and combine their powers with yours as Kirby, you also, by using a Kirby up taunt, you can make their abilities squeeze out of his pores and ejaculate in a floating star as well. So it isn't just like the matter condenses into heat and forms, nuclear fission inside of a mass, right? Like, he can literally excrete stardust from his pores. Herb can probably eat a hot dog crazy style. I mean, yeah, you've seen him. I've seen him eat crazy things. The most recent Kirby game, he was like a car. He was everything, dog. A hot dog is like throwing a hot dog down a Kirby mouth hallway. He's basically all powerful. He killed multiple other gods, was the only one to survive Marx's destruction of the universe. This is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate lore. I guess that is true. He was one of like the only eldritch horrors left in the subspace emissary, whatever. Most recent Kirby game fucks for what it's worth. It's so much fun. Kirby is one of those series to me that is always endlessly fun, but like, I don't know, they're never long games, which is great. They're fun, platforming, they're fun abilities, they're fun games. I just find that Kirby games are just never like, I mean, that's saying a lot about, attention spans and replayability of media, but like, they're just fun. They're fun, quick games. Can you swallow the Oscar Mayer Wiener truck? He can swallow legitimately anything.
Did you watch the direct today? If so, who was the Unicron dude at the end?
Now, what about Cappy from Mario? The non-consensual possession of another thing. What about it? What about it? I mean, if you have a problem with Cappy, then you have a problem with Pokemon, then you have a problem with Digimon, then you have a problem with Monster Rancher, then you have a problem with, pro-life, then you have a problem with, all sorts of ethics come into play when you talk about non-consensual possession. Do you like Casper? Casper, he possessed Bill Pullman, scared Christina Ricci. That wasn't cool. That was non-consensual. Beetlejuice non-consensually possessed the entire dinner party and made them do a dance to Tallyman. Also, does Cappy have non-consensual possession? How do you know that? Did Cappy do something to you? Damn, gotta find me a Kirby. I'm just a country girl trying to make do looking for my Kirby out there. Chat, we got an ad playing. Perfect timing. Once this ad is over, we're going to go back to our spooky wheel of spooky watchings. We go to our spooky wheel of spooky watchings. Excuse me. I've been eating so many Ricola, even my farts have cough suppressants.
How's your Burlex pit going?
Ball pit's going great. Ball Pig's going great. Oh, wow. Big Cox. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Big Cox. Ball Pit's going great. I was playing more this morning. I just beat like the mushroom fungus place with like 4 or 5 characters, so I advanced to the next area.
It's him.
Every time I just see like you have 2 blueprints remaining, I'm like, all right, well, I'll do that. I unlock the buildings that allow me to use 2 characters at the same time and combine their abilities, which is kind of just crazy goated. It's kind of just crazy goated and unfair. Double XP for all of them. Yeah, I'm having Ball Pit is so much fun, dude. Ball Pit's so much fun. I've been playing a lot of that. I've been playing a lot of Absolem. I've gone to all of the islands now. I've unlocked the 4th character. Yeah, I've unlocked a lot in Absolem. I still haven't beaten it yet, but God, that game is just so fun. I played that last time on stream if you want to get a little excited in a demo from that. But basically, I haven't played Mega Bonk in like a week and a half now. I've just been playing Ball Pit, I've been playing Absolem, and then I'll load into a round of like Battlefield 6, right? The new Ninja game looks sick. I've never played any of them, but I'm tempted. Ninja game? Fortnite? Team Ninja? Shinobi? Samurai Warriors? What ninja game?
Ninja Gaiden 4.
I never played any of the newer Ninja Gaiden games. I've never played any of the new Ninja Gaiden games. I played like the
Ninja Gaiden 4.
Yeah, that I've seen people play it. They look fun. They look fun. I'm not gonna lie. I love games like that. But no, I haven't played Ninja Gaiden in a while. To me, like Ninja Gaiden was like the word that used to describe like how hard a game was. And so when I'm like, there's no way I could play a game like that. This one looks cool as fuck though. That's what I'm saying. Last Ninja Gaiden I played was the one for my PS2 from Blockbuster, right? I think I played like Ninja Gaiden. I want to say like Black, like Ninja Gaiden Black on. I want to say OG Xbox or something like that. It was like a Ninja Gaiden game in 3D, and it was hard as fuck. I think that was like one of the last ones I played. I'm like, Last one I played was Mystical Ninja starring Gomon. I mean, that's like 40 years ago. You haven't played a single ninja game in 40 years? You never played Fortnite?
That ex-plugin baby, Bootyswagga.
Fortnite Balls Ninja, my braless wife, unasked for.
I had no idea how hyper-gore arcade style they were.
Hyper-gore
I'll
arcade
take
style.
your 1,000. I still have my physical copy of this.
I had no idea how hyper-gore arcade style. Did rent iNinja for a weekend. What the fuck is an iNinja? What's iNinja? Why do I feel like that was a made-for-kids movie starring like Haley Joel Osment? What's iNinja? It sounds like 3 ninjas? No, iNinja. Like iRobot, but iNinja. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that little ninja? Oh, yeah. All right, friends, it's that lovely time. Thank you for sticking around through the break. I appreciate you if you were watching an ad over on Twitch. I am multi-streaming all around the internet, so thank you all for being here. We're going to get into something a little silly tonight. I realize I haven't watched any spooky things in October in a good week, so we are here to correct that. We are giving a full, 2 hours of our favorite show on this season. We're going to be watching some Juice Bumps and some Dark the of Afraid You Are. If you haven't seen us watching something like this, it's a lot of fun. I put a lot of, we have a lot of filters that go on, so the show itself will be in a fun black and white. Very hard to see at times, but that's just the way it goes. That's how we like it. We're going to spin this wheel. Random as it goes, and where it stops, no one knows. I'm going to shuffle all these entries around on the wheel a few times so that everything is all nice and mixed up. If we get to one, because there are 2-parter episodes on this list, we will watch the full thing. So if we just get the part 2, we'll watch part 1 and part 2. In certain cases, I think there's like 1 or 2 that have 3 parts to them. We'll watch all of them in a row. And we'll give this a couple go-rounds. We got Juice Bumps and Dark the of Afraid You Are. This is one of my favorite vibes on the internet. I love these old shows. It takes me to a very particular time, getting scared, skipping the intro to Are You Afraid of the Dark, because the sound of was the scariest thing I've ever heard in my life. So without further ado, let's spin this bad boy and see where we land. I got a whole list of all the episodes there, so I'm going to give you a big detail as we get into it. And we got... Ooh, is this a two-parter? The Tale of the Nightly Neighbors. Season 1, Episode 8. Season 1, Episode 8. The Tale of Nightly Neighbors. This episode debuted October 10th, 1992. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Emma thinks her new Ukrainian neighbors are vampires and must do what she can to keep them away from her and her family. Storytellers Betty Ann.
Hell yeah.
Woof. Season 1, hell yeah. Oh, that's exactly right. That's exactly right, friends. So we got our episode locked in here. I'm going to get all of this set up on my end. So this is your call as we get into our feature presentation. As we get into our feature presentation, I need every single one of you to get a spark up in chat. If this is your first time watching a show like this, put a 1 in chat. If this is your 100th time watching a show like this, put a 1 in chat.
Puff, puff, pass.
If this is your first stream over at Bootyswagga, put a 1 in chat.
Puff, puff, pass.
Poof, poof.
Thank you all for being here.
Fine.
Thank you all for being here.
Fun.
Hope you guys are having a good day. Let's see.
1.
Fun.
Yo, Drew Baca, thank you for the follow. All right, let's get all this loaded up here.
Oh yeah. Ja, ja. Un.
Okay, let's get this going. Perfect. Great. Great. Perfect. Let's see if we get some subtitles for you, gang. Okay, subtitles should be on for you. This should all be working. Let's hope and pray. Don't forget to end the YouTube. No, I will. I'm just getting everything set up before, make sure we're all in a good spot, but thank you for reminding me. All right, my friends, my YouTube homies, if you are watching me over on the YouTubes, I appreciate you. Unfortunately, we're going to be watching some shows that YouTube does not like. I have tried to do it once before, and unfortunately, I got a community guideline strike, so I no longer can do this segment on YouTube, so I apologize, my YouTube frogs. But please, we are not ending stream anywhere else, just on YouTube for now. So if you're watching over on YouTube, solo on YouTube Solamente, please find yourself over on Twitch, on Kick, or if you find me over on X, you can watch there, but you just can't talk. So any one of those other platforms, please go follow me on as we continue our stream here. But thank you for watching YouTube. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and we'll see you hopefully on, we'll see you on when I stream next, probably Saturday or something, right? But bye YouTube. Everyone say bye YouTube. Bye YouTube. There's still more streams, so if you want to watch the VOD of everything else you're watching, find those VODs on another platform. I appreciate y'all. But bye YouTube. We're still streaming, don't worry. Just YouTube.